Okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Sal Clandra. I'm a mechanic at Fleet Services, and I'm just going to go over a forklift pre-trip with you. It should be a routine carried out by the daily operator. We're going to start with our simple circle check of the vehicle. As we're going around, we're going to check the front tires and make sure you don't find anything that doesn't look normal. As we're going around the unit, if you want to do a glance underneath, see if there's any oil from overnight and whatnot. And we can continue walking around the unit, take a look at the tires as well, any loose lug nuts and anything that doesn't look normal on the tires. As we continue to walk around the unit, we'll come up to the propane tank. The propane tank, you want to check the operation of the valve that's working properly. If you smell anything or if the hose is loose, those are things you want to look for. Continue on. Same thing on this side. You want to look at the tires as well. Again, any lug nuts, anything loose. And continue on after that. A quick glance again under the unit if you want to. And again, back to the front tire. Now we're getting to the front of the lift truck. The lift truck here. One thing you want to check for on the mast is the forks and all the sliders. You want to make sure it's clear of any debris, any dirt, because that's going to cause you issues down the road of the functions of sliding and whatnot. The other thing you want to take a look at is the hoses. The hoses you want to take a look at if you see any kinks in the hoses, any fraying or whatnot. Take a look at the chains if you see anything that doesn't look normal. After you've taken a look at that, come around back to the driver's side. And the next thing we're going to do is, we're going to open the door to the driver's side. We're also going to check for any debris or obstructions on the step itself. And when you're entering the unit, make sure you have the 3 points of contact. I'm just going to explain to you what the next step after you do that. You want to lift the hood up. The reason we want to lift the hood up is we want to check the fluids. You want to check the oil level, you want to check your coolant level, and if it needs any windshield washer fluid. After we've done that under the hood, we're going to close it down. We're going to continue into the unit. I'm going to jump inside here. I can just explain to you kind of what we want to do, 3 points of contact, and enter the vehicle. As we enter the vehicle, we want to start the unit up. As you're starting it up, you want to check for any unusual noises. The other thing you want to look for is any warning indicators, any lights or anything that's on the dash that can be a concern. After we've started it up, you want to get back out of the vehicle, 3 points of contact, remember? And you want to turn the lights on and everything. So you want to check the operations of all the lights. So you're just going to go around the unit itself. I'll just explain to you, but you want to do another circle check and make sure all your lights are functioning and all your spotlights and your signals and whatnot. So after that is all operating, and also, sorry, before I forgot, is you also want to look underneath the vehicle as it's running in case there is any leaks. Next step is you want to get into your vehicle. I'll just explain to you what you can do next is you've checked all your lights, you've done your circle check with all that. You want to check the operations of your wipers and your signal lights and your e-brake. And then now the next thing you want to do is also you want to check all the functions and the operations of the unit itself. So you're checking the hydraulic system. You want to make sure you want to go through all the functions and everything's operating. After you've done that, bring the forks back down. I would get out of the unit as well and check back into the front and just check all the hydraulic hoses and fittings and just make sure you don't see any hydraulic leaks at all, right? After that, I would get back into your unit and I think you continue on with your day. The next thing you could use also, because I'm using a check sheet by paper, the other thing we can use is the new BC Hydro app on our phone devices to do a forklift daily pre-check. Thank you very much, everyone, and have a safe day.